So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game. Quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
So straight into the action.
Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Kubasi. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Goes looking wide. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ah, he's given it away. Spread out to the left. Gavi. He's picked his way through. And here's Ruiz. Oyarzabal! Goal, Spain! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Spain, after 6 minutes, is number 21, Mikel Oyarzabal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Martinez. And Fernandez. And it's made its way to him. Pedri. Cucurella. Oh, can he get onto this? Romero. And it's McAllister. And Medina. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Messi.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Now it's Messi. And there's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi with the short one. Argentina given another corner. Corner number 2 then. Well, there's the clearance. It's a throw-in. This is a promising build-up. Messi! And there's a goal! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The goal scorer for Argentina.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Ferran Torres. The ball's gone astray. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, that's neat. Rodri. Pedri. And it's Gavi. Now Fabian Ruiz. Just about within shooting range. He's had it taken off him. McAllister. And here's Messi. Messi. He's free, he has got space. Looking to wriggle clear. And Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Martinez. Almada. He's gone for goal. Cucurella. Gavi going after that. And that could set him on his way. He is through. He's having a shot! Goal, Spain! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
After 15 minutes is number 21, Mikel Oyarzabal.
Spain have their lead. Martinez. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. McAllister! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
McAllister is offering a right smile there.
Argentina have their third corner. Cucurella. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Llorente. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Lacking in accuracy. McAllister. And that is out of play. Montiel does really well to win the ball there. McAllister. And he's forced to go back. Medina. And it's Fernandez. And that has been slung wide. To McAllister. Closing in on goal. Pedri. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Just eases him off the ball. Laporte did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Spain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Martinez. And Martinez! And again, he is at his elastic best. Argentina get their fourth corner. Tries to get it clear. Spain are looking to go forward now. And here's Messi. Knocks it out wide. Medina. Ferran Torres. And it's Ruiz. He's through here. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's found a way through. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Argentina present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking.
Shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
He's got four. That is remarkable. Spain palpably stronger, better, superior.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Oyarzabal. He has found the way through. There's the shot! He hits the net, and they're threatening to fly away here. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Spain are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. Here's Oyarzabal, over to the right flank. He's shifting through the gears here. And he shoots! Oh, crossbar! He's put his foot right through that one.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
McAllister, De Paul, and it's Fernandez. Martinez, that's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Fernandez. Pass is short and sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is good progress on the left. Now it's Oyarzabal. Takes a shot! And that's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 29 minutes is...
Another one! This must be his personal high. Spain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And it's Pedri. That's destined for the flank. Back where it came from. Oyarzabal. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 31 minutes is number 21, Oyarzabal.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's goes for the shot! Pedri. A heavy challenge. Fabian Ruiz. Stood up well to him there. Gavi to Messi. Now it's Martinez. Martinez. Martinez! Fantastic from Martinez! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Argentina still making a fight of this. Laporte. And that has left him in a heap. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He shifted it to the flank. He's got away. A header! And that has faded wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Laporte gathers from the goal kick. Knocks it into space. Gavi. Romero. Taken back almost at once. Almada. McAllister. And it's Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. Gavi is fouled. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Cucurella. And here's Gavi.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Martinez. Argentina are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And it's Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal! Romero. And it's McAllister. To Martinez. McAllister. Messi. For De Paul. And it's Messi. And here's De Paul. Pedri. Rodri. Cucurella. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. It's played through for him. And he's in on goal. And the finish! And it's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Spain, after 40 minutes, is number 21, Mikel Oyarzabal.
McAllister. Mikel Oyarzabal. Crunching tackle. Now it's Messi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now that looks a decent ball. Gavi has it out wide and in space. And he's managed to get free. Montiel with the clearance. Llorente. And he's picked it up out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Goes for a shot! No, that's just wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Almada. Now it's Messi. Plays it through. He's found space here. He has found the way through. Nicely shaped cross. And now they can clear their lines. And it's skewed away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Gavi. Now there's a fine chance! And he's stuck it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 8, Fabian Ruiz.
McAllister for De Paul. Martinez. Cucurella. And it's Pedri. Here's Rodri. And it's Gavi. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Messi. Romero. Martinez. And that has left him in a heap. That's a good ball out wide. Space for him to turn and look. And he welcomes it in. Decent chance! And another try! Well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 7, Ferran Torres.
McAllister. Look at the space here. Real chance! Goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Spain, number 21, Mikel Oyarzabal.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. So, temporary halt to the action. Who would have seen this by any